Hey, fourth grade French horns. Hope you guys had a great weekend and that you're doing well. I miss you. So today, we're going to start out with our mouthpiece. Go ahead and do some buzzing. Go ahead and now do some tonguing. Ta, ta, t, t. Awesome. Makes my nose itch and my ears tickle. Okay. So, today we are going to start with our warm-up. Our warm-up today is something basically what you've been doing before, but I'm going to actually give you a new name for it. So, today we're going to start with a 3-note scale. All right, a scale is something that all musicians do we use it a lot in warm-ups, but it's really like the foundation of, all that we do on our instrument, all that we, like the playing that we do. It's also the foundation of all of our music. All right, those are all built on scales. All right, so scales are so important it can be for, violin players, piano players, band musicians. They are so important. So our first scale is called the 3-note scale, and we're going to start it on your C. So your low C is going to be the first note of the scale. So we're going to go play the C, then we're going to play a D, then we're going to play an E, and then we're going to go back to the D, and then play the C. And we're going to do it all with whole notes, all right? So really quick review. This is a whole note, right? And it gets how many beats? 4. Awesome. So we're going to use whole notes. So we're going to play a C, a D, and an E. So we're just stepping up to the E, and then we're going to step back down to the C. That's what a scale usually is. It's a pattern of notes that usually steps up and then steps back down. The top note we only play one time. All right, so let's start with our C. And we'll play this together. 2, C, and D, and E. Back to D. Good. And you can breathe in between notes. See if you can actually breathe in between like every other note maybe. All right, let's try it one more time now that you know what you're doing. We're going to use our tongue to start every single note. Even though it's just a whole note, you can still start the note with your tongue. So using your tongue it makes a difference in the beginning of the note. And then you can hold that note as long as or as short as you want to. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ta, ta. All right, let's try it from the beginning all the way up, starting the C. 2, ready, go. There's your 3-note scale. So that's what I want you to always start with when you're warming up after you buzz. Okay, now we're going to do, and the next part of our warm-up, we are going to play that same 3-note scale, except for now we're going to play 4 quarter notes. So this is a quarter note. How many beats does a quarter note get? 1. Awesome. Here we go. 4 quarter notes, making sure we're tonguing, starting on our low C, up to the E, and then back down to the low C. After we play 4 quarter notes in the lowest note, then we're going to hold out the C. I'll show you what to do. Here we go. From the beginning, C. 1, 2, quarter notes, and hold. Accidentally pushed my first valve. I have no idea why. All right, so anytime we play like something with 4 quarter notes going up and then back down, like with a scale, which we will do fairly often, even in full band, we'll play that as part of our warm-up. After we play the last note of 4 quarter notes, then we're going to hold it out. All right, and as like the conductor, I'll be like conducting you quarter, 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 and hold, and then I cut you off. Awesome. We'll get to do that someday. I can't wait for the day that I can have the whole 4th grade band together and we can start playing together and I can conduct you guys. I miss that. I miss conducting and I miss my lessons with you guys. All right. In the meantime, we're going to do the best that we can. All right. And we are going to start out with a review song. So can we please turn to in our book to page 8. You guys are going to have page 8A. So page 8A, number 1.21. Awesome. So we've been working on that new note, the F. Can you guys play a C? We're going to play up our 3-note scale to the E, and then we're going to just step 1 note higher to the F. All right, so C first. D, E, F. There's your new F, right? Play the F by itself. Awesome. Hopefully your F sounds like my F. Okay, we're going to play 1.21. Hopefully this is just review because this is what you were working on from last week. Let's give it a try from the beginning. Starting on that F. 1, 2, beginning, and rest, 2, quarter notes, and 1, 2, low C, and 1, 2. Why did I hold that for 6 beats? It has what over that last note? A fermata. Good. Hopefully you got that. Okay. Hopefully that was just review and you were able to play that with me. If it was all challenging and you weren't quite ready to play it at the same speed that I played it at, please go back to last week's video and work on that one. But if you felt like that was good review and you're ready to keep going, then we're going to go to the next song, number 1.22. Today we're going to just finish this page. All right, that's what we're going to focus on today. All right, so 1.22, home base. Now this is using that new F. All right, and we're going to get really used to putting that new F in with our other notes that we've already learned. Okay, so 1.22, home base. Let's start out with air banding it. So say these notes with me while we practice just our fingers. I'm going to just say the first 2 measures out loud, and you're going to say the rest of the notes, the note names, and we're all going to practice our fingers together. Here we go, from the beginning, starting on our F. Ready, and F, E, F. Rest, rest. You say it. Rest, rest. One, two, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Okay, so guys, can we please look at the last 2 measures of this whole song? Look at the last 2 measures. All right, so you counted back from the end, 1, 2. It starts with a half rest. I can actually show you what it looks like in your book. Right, so this is the measure that we're on right now. Counting from the end. 1, 2. So we have a half rest right there. And then next to that, we've got F, C, F. This is quite a jump that we do right here. So this is one of the trickier measures in this song. All right, anytime you have a measure or 2 measures like this that are a little challenging, focus right on those measures. So I'm going to show you for an example of how you're going to do that. So we're going to focus on those 2 measures right now. We haven't even played the song yet, and we're going to focus on those. Okay, so we start with half rest, all right, and then let's just air band it. So it goes 1, 2, F, C, F, and you hold it out. Okay, so one more time. So it's 1, 2, F, C, F. Now we're going to play it. Just those 2 measures. Ready? And 1, 2. Good. We have quite a jump, right? So we have to make sure we're really listening and using our ears to hear those notes to make sure we're jumping. All right, everyone just play your F and hold it. Good, play your C and hold it. Good, now let's play those two measures. Ready? 1, 2. Awesome. Cool. Once you feel good about that, we're going to go and play the whole entire song. If there's any measures you want to pause the video and go back and airband and just play them by yourself, awesome. Do that. Here we go. 1.22, home base from the beginning all the way through. 2, ready, and... Rest, rest. Rest, rest. 1, 2. Awesome. Hopefully you were able to play that with me. If not, that's okay. Pause the video, work on that song. You're going to work on that song a whole bunch this week, all right? Airband it first. Work on it in little tiny chunks like we did with the ending, all right? Play just those little tiny chunks and then go back and put it together. And then hopefully you can play that with me right there, all right? French horns, it's so important that we're constantly listening and we're making sure we're playing the right notes, all right? And that's why for you guys, that's why we don't let just anybody play French horn, right? It's got to be really smart kids like you guys. So you have to be able to listen really well and hear those notes that are different, all right? French horn is really tricky. Okay, when you're ready, play with me the next song, 1.23, even higher. All right, we get to learn one more new note. Let's take a look at this song. So this is called, the new note is called a G. This is a high G. This is what it looks like right here. New note, G. Okay, so for you guys, it is on the second line up from the bottom. Remember, we always count from the bottom up. And if you remember the names of the lines, my favorite thing to remember is every good bird does fly. You can use whatever you want to use. Every good. So that's a G right there. Your new note is a G. Every good. Second line up from the bottom. Okay. You guys are going to ignore this bottom line of fingerings and look at this one right here. You don't actually press anything. It's open for the G. Okay. Let's figure out how to play this note. Here we go. Play your low C. We're going to build up from the bottom. So start with our C. Play C for me. Good. D next. E. F. And then we're going to firm up, use fast air, no fingers for the next note up, the high G. There's our high G. So go back down to the low C. There it is. Nice firm corners of the mouth. All right, think fast air. Use your stomach muscles. All right, we're going to have to really build our muscle to get up to this high note. Okay, so guys, first we're going to air band this song, and then we're going to play it. So starting at the beginning of even higher, it says in your book that you can trace the clef, the G clef. You can do that if you'd like to, always with a pencil. All right, here we go. Air band this with me from the beginning. Ready, and G, 2, 3, 4. G, rest. Rest, E, E, F, F, G, rest. Now you say it. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, awesome. Let's try playing it. Here we go, from the beginning. I might stop you partway through. Here we go. Let's try it. High G first. 2. Ready, and... G, 2, 3, 4. G, rest. Rest, E, E, F, F, G, rest. Now you say it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, rest. Rest, E, E, F, F, G, rest. Now you say it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. rest. Good, I'm going to stop you right there. Okay, those two measures you just now played, E, E, F, F, G, those are probably the hardest ones, so, or some of the harder ones. Let's airband it first. E, E, F, F, G with the new note. Let's play it, starting on the E. Ready, and... Good. Jump to the end. Look at the last two measures. Airband it first. Ready, and 1, 2, G, E, C. Notice what our fingers do. Did they do anything? Airband it one more time. 1, 2, G, E, C. Play it. Ready, 1, 2. To play that, it's all about your embouchure. These muscles right here, you're just changing these muscles to play those last three notes. You're not moving anything with your valves, okay? So you really have to listen. G, E, C, and make sure you play the right notes. Let's play the whole song, even higher, from the beginning. 2, I won't stop you this time. Ready, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Awesome. Guys, you're going to practice those songs this week. Really focus on 1.22, home bass, and 1.23, even higher. All right, working on those new notes that we just learned, F and G. We will start putting those two notes into our warm-up here really soon too. All right, guys, I hope you have a great week. One more thing, I want you to do really quick for me this new survey. You haven't done it yet. It's underneath the title of this video. It's a quick link, click it. It's just asking you what you have been doing to practice, all right? I know you guys have been working really hard at home practicing, and I just want to get some feedback on what you are practicing at home, just so that I know, and, I can, really appreciate what you're doing, because you guys are doing so awesome, all right? So do the quick video. I'm going to have it available every week, and each week, you only have to do it once, but fill it out really quick, one time that week when you practice, and you'll be good. All right. I just want to know what you've been hard at work on. Okay. I miss you. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll talk to you later. Have a great week.